Hi everyone, welcome to the room. Good morning, happy Easter everyone. Hey there Bianca, good morning to you. Everyone, if you want readings, I do not have a moderator in the room right now, so I can see Leanne, if you're still here. Miss Lovely, if you're still here. Adam, hello. Oh no, that's your question. So we've got Leanne, Miss Lovely, here we go again, Abentika, welcome back. Please like the video, thumbs up on the video. Please share the video if you've got somebody that's live right now, that's online, that wants to come in for a free reading, and I will get straight to it. So Leanne, are you still in the room? If you are, please subscribe to my channel. Everybody, as you're coming in, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then you'll be in order. I'm going to write things down because I do not have somebody that is doing the moderator today. You liked and subscribed and also shared. Thank you very much. Happy Easter, everybody. So, Leanne, if you're still in the room, you will be first as long as you have subscribed. And then let me just scroll back. Does anybody want to take control of the list for me? Miss Lovely, you will be second. Miss Lovely, Abantika, you will be third. Bianca, you will be fourth. If someone can do a list, that would be really great. Ashley, you have come in next. Ashley, wow, I've got a big list already. Ashley, Enrico, Chelsea, Chelsea, is that it? Amy, hi. Yes, can you help, please? Thank you. So we have Leanne, Miss Lovely, Abentika, Bianca, Ashley, Enrico, and Chelsea. So we have a list right now. Welcome to the room 3, the Empress. Hey there, Rachel. You say your name's Rachel, so you are right down the bottom now, Rachel. Okay, so everybody that's come into the room, if you would like a reading, please subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask for your free reading. It's a one question, so please, no big detailed information. There is the list posted right there right now. So after Chelsea, Amy, we have... oh, thank you, Abentika. Abentika has done the list. So we got Leanne, Miss Lovely, Abentika, Bianca, Ashley, Enrico, Chelsea, and now we have Rachel as well, and Amy is here as well. Amy, I will do yours privately, your reading. So, yeah, everybody please like and subscribe. Leanne, you're up first. Are you in the room? Please post your question if you are. Abentika, I will make you a moderator after I finish today. I will make you a moderator, and then that way when you come in, you can help with the list and everything. Please ask people to subscribe, Amy, subscribe for a reading. Yes, I know you're still here, the Empress, but you are last on the list because you came in last with everybody else, unless you were here before. Okay, so Leanne, I think Leanne is gone. Miss Lovely, is Miss Lovely still here? If you can see your name in that list, that's there. Leanne, Miss Lovely, Abentika, I know that you're here. So Abentika, I'm going to do you first because you're here, and those first two, I don't think they are here now. I think they came in and they left. So Abentika. Amy, can you take over in case my phone dies? Okay, Abentika, Enrico, yes, I know you're there. You're on the list after Bianca and Ashley. Abentika, what is your question? I'll just get yours done first because the other ones look like they're gone. So Leanne and Miss Lovely, if you do come back in, if you are here, having connection problems. I know that one day I was waiting for a reading with a different reader, and my sync went out, and then she was calling my name, and I didn't actually hear her. Adventica, do you see me getting the date for my business meeting with Mr. AY this week? I feel that something is coming quick towards me. Okay, Adventica. I'm just going to put 5 cards for you and 5 cards for the business, and just have a look about the business meeting. Okay, and then we'll do your 3 tarots as well. Have the tarots out in front of me. Who's up next after you, Adventica? Bianca. Bianca, if you want to post your question, can you put that on the page now, please, because you're up next. And then Ashley after that. When I'm working on Bianca, I'll need your question, Ashley. Okay, here we go. 5 for Adventica and about this business meeting. And 5 for the business meeting. Wow, we've got a lot of paperwork, a lot of meetings. We got 10, so I don't know if it's the 10th. 10. We've got triple 10s here. That's very, very good for business deals. It's all about like property and changing business and big deals. We do have a lot of stress around it all, though. There's some sort of delays. There's a nice event going on in your personal life around you. There's a lot of love around a very attractive person at the moment. So we've got this lovey thing here. I know you wanted to ask about the business and the meeting, but you've got this lovey, it's not a one-on-one type thing. It's more of a gathering of people and sharing family and love and stories and all of that. If anybody's been unwell at the moment, we do have the wellness cards here. This is where something's getting better. We got you stressing out at home, worried about whether everything's in place the way it should be. But then over here with the business meeting itself, it's very black. But this means just a lot of work, a lot of conversations, a lot of paperwork going on, a lot of changes going on. There's something ending for something new to start. But 10 is everywhere. You've got 3 10s on the table. So I'd have to say it's either the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th. So you've got 3 dates there. October is going to be a big deal for you for some reason. There may be someone within the family. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I think it's female, that there's some sort of health issue getting bigger, and there may be hospital and things like that going on around that particular person. You do have some spirit energies around you, someone that may have died in October, or something to do with the 10th, the 20th, or the 30th. And sometimes when I tell you these numbers, they could be something to do with the amount of people, the amount of money. So it could be 10%, 20%, 30%. It can be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, something like that. I do feel there is some sort of loss for some sort of gain. So something ends and something starts. You're very passionate and driven about what you want to do. There's some sort of lack of commitment on someone's part. So with new business and deals with business, there's some sort of thing on someone's part where they're withdrawing, like they're not putting up what they should be doing. So let's just get more information for you. No upside down cards. In the past, you've had some stress and battles and walking away from something that wasn't serving you anymore. Then we have cashing in, the big money deal. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is like 9 of Diamonds. This is working hard. You're starting to reap what you sow. Hey there, Maya. Happy Easter, everyone. And this is starting the new business. So this is the new business contract, the new business deal, the discussions, starting to work with new people. I think you're going to be making a new friend. There may be some sort of romantic thing going on around you as well. I don't know if you want that, but there's something there. It could simply be you're passionate and driven about what you want to do. Your motivation cards or your message cards are... close the list because just till I get through them. As soon as I get to the next lot of people, then we'll reopen the list. You're going to be very, very happy, Adventica, and someone admired you. Like I said, there's some sort of love bubble thing going on around you. I don't know if you want that, but it's there. And I've got different cards today. I have a message card for you. It's saying, it's the Pearl card, uplifting, elevating, empowerment. So you're going to be in your element. So very, very soon. So 10 means something. Hope that helps, Abantika. Okay, so moving right along, it was Bianca was up next. Bianca, hi, Betty. Wanting to know what's going to happen between me and my person in, I just lost it. You and your person when, sorry. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, next few months. Okay, Bianca and your person. Okay, so lots of stress, but I've started going to flow. Such a lovely reading. Thank you so much. Business is my passion. The health thing is around somebody. I don't think it's you. It's some. It does look pretty mega. It looks like hospital, doctors. I think it might be around a female in your life. I'm not feeling like it's someone. I feel like it's someone where you'd be helping them, but I don't feel it's mega like it's a mega kind of illness type thing, but it's some sort of stress thing. But because you've got asked a business question, it could be all of that. So Bianca, we're doing your question about you and your person in the coming months. What's going down there? So I'm going to do 5 cards for you, Bianca, 5 cards for your person, and 5 cards for what's going on. So that would be the best way. Yeah, I did have a parent card there. If I had a 6 in the mix, the 6 would represent parents. Ashley, you're up next. So can you please post your question, and we'll reopen the list as soon as I get to Rachel. When I get to Rachel, we'll reopen the list. And I'm not doing star signs while we got people coming in. I'm not doing star signs. If you've just come into the room, please like, subscribe for a free reading. The list will reopen. I just need to get through the people first. So I'm working on Bianca. Then Ashley, please post your questions. So Bianca, 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person. 5 cards, sorry. 5 cards for Bianca. 5 cards for your person. And we'll look at your tarot first this time. We'll do it a little bit different. We'll get your message card. Your message card about you and your person over the coming months is transformation, change, and enchantment. So it's good for a relationship. It's like something going to a fantasy level. So it's like a bit of fun and games there. There's been sorrow and a lot of remorse or guilt or something in the past around the relationship with your person. There is feeling trapped either for you and your person going on right now, sort of like trapped and stagnating and not knowing which way to go with things. And the future outcome, it's sort of like breadcrumbing. Somebody's breadcrumbing someone. It's sort of like you want a big deal, but it's not enough there. So that's your tarots. Unfortunately, not that great as far as relationships goes. Bianca, you're in a lot of stress. You're up in your head. This is where it can be a lot of hard work, where you're working hard because it's sitting right next to money. So there's also some sort of movement within business. This is a lot of hard efforts going into your job, trying to get the money. It's almost like you feel like you're working, but you're not getting enough pay at the moment. Could be due to COVID and things like that. But yeah, that's all about paperwork, working hard. It can be jealousy and that you're wanting a change. You're working on this positive change for your life. Like you think about moving in somewhere new. You have some sort of news coming in that you don't like, or it's already happened. This can be where you feel like either you or somebody's being irresponsible with their actions. This can be where you're stressed out when you're at home. I just feel like I see you sitting at your house and overthinking something. So that's all just about you. It can be where you're jealous of what other people have, and you're wanting this for you. This is happy home, happy transformation, happy at job, in your job, with your family. Now, there may be some female around you that has a lot of stress and pain going on. There may be some argument going on between 2 females here. But this is, you're really working hard where you want to be, Bianca. Your person has the police officer, the lawyer, the military, something to do with that. Then we have the player. It can be the one person that they're a player and that's their job. It can be someone with black hair or brown hair. Then we have another guy. We have a young guy. This can be a female as well. It can be a child. So we got the 2 business people two business kings going on. So he might be having some big deal at work. He's got some big major stress thing going on and then big money coming out of it. So he might be going through some sort of claim or something at the moment. He might be buying property, selling property. There's some big arguments as well, because this can be a major, it's almost like a violent thing. So if he was a police officer, that's like a violent thing. Or if he's in war, Army, Navy, Air Force, that's like some sort of violent thing. And then we got a payoff thing. So this is, it looks like on both your sides, you're busy, you're earning money, you're making changes in your life. He's busy, he's stressed, he's got business dealings going on. He might be going for a new job. This can be a new job offer. This can be a sale of a house, like I said. He's got something that's coming to an end, and then this can be happiness. Because if you look at this, this can be 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords can be stressing out, worrying about things. So it's almost like he's stressing more than you're stressing. So that's him individually. Use two together, your relationship over the next 3 months. We got the soulmate card. We got the going out for dinner, drinks, chat, conversation. We got 8s going on here, double 8s. So the 8th of this month might be a very nice romantic type time. Lots of conversations going on. Other people involved. Could be invitations to a party, invitations to a wedding. There's some sort of get-togethers, going somewhere. There's some sort of plan there. There's forced changes going on either for you or him. Some sort of things have to change for things to work. Again, this can be jealousy about love. It can be wanting something that somebody else has got. Now, we got to, unfortunately, this is upside down. That represents third party. It can represent pregnancy and baby boy. This can be fertility, but it would be an unwanted pregnancy, or it'd be a very difficult pregnancy, or it's just not the right time. But yeah, there's some sort of forced change going on either around you or him. So he could have a pregnancy thing going on, or you could have that on. But that can be a sex card. And the only way to say it is with the wrong person, because that can represent third party, like there's 3 people in this story. So let's just see what we get over here. But I do see that the 8th or by August, there's some sort of get together. But unfortunately, you're wanting soulmate. You feel this person's your soulmate. There's a connection. It looks like a friendship, because this can simply be a friendship. It can be something to do with someone in the family having a baby on the 8th, the 16th, or August, something to do with August. But there's that usually is about a new baby. I feel it's a boy. Looks like it's a baby boy. But use two together, you've got the soulmate connection. You've got chitty chatter, because you've got the 8s there. But I just feel like this is frustration. This 7 is like, it's not coming together the way you want things. There's fun, sex, conversations, all that sort of thing. Make each other happy, but there's forced changes going on. Pamper yourself and take time out. So you might need time out from this relationship, and you're overthinking something. So something's a little bit too much for you at the moment, or him. And that's what you have at this point in time. Bianca, thank you for coming, and happy Easter. Okay, so next on the list was Ashley. Has Ashley posted her question yet or not? Ashley, has Ashley posted the question? Okay, so he's going through a divorce at the moment. Okay, well, you've got a get-together and everything, so it's probably going to take 8 weeks, 8 months, the 8th of a month, and then there's a get-together, but it starts off as a sex, fun, lots of people. You feel a soulmate connection. Sometimes when I see that, it could be once you are together, it doesn't work. Something's not right with it, because he's going through a divorce. That means that you've had something to do with someone that was attached, that's with somebody else. So yeah, it might not work. We'll have to look at your cards again. I'll be on again every week. I'm going to be on. So every week we can look at this to see where it progresses, to see what's going on. But at the moment, it's telling you to take time out from it. So Ashley, Leanne, you were first on my list. I was calling out your name. So Leanne, you're up next because Ashley is not here. So Leanne, okay, no worries, Bianca. If I get time, I will do the air, earth, fire, and water signs. I will get them done. So Leanne, yeah, post your question because you were first one in here. Sorry, Amy, with the list, Leanne was in here first. Enrico, Ashley was next, but Ashley's not answering. Can someone please post the, does Ryad miss me? Okay, I'm going to do the same for you. I'm going to do 5 cards for you, 5 cards for Leanne, and 5 cards for what's between you guys. So your tarots are a new start or a ending that went on in the past, analysing the situation, trying to work out what to do next, and wanting to rush in and start something. So you're asking, does he miss you? So Chelsea, you're up after Leanne, and then Rachel, then Amy, then where is Enrico? Hang on. Bianca, Ashley, yeah, Enrico, you were next. So Enrico is after Leanne. So the list is a bit wrong here. It was Ashley, but Ashley's not in here right now. So Leanne, sorry, you're next. Enrico, you're next. Okay, so yeah, that's rushing in. So 5 cards for you, Leanne. 5 cards for Ryan, and 5 cards for the situation. For you want to have conversations, but you don't want to have arguments or jealousy. This can be stress. You've got good news coming in as far as a job and money goes. There's something to do with work, new responsibilities, movement. Your love life, this is moving in a new direction. This is you planning for the future of a beautiful love life, happiness, stability. You've got really beautiful cards. Work-wise, this is like 8 hours work, 9 hours pay. This is good money. So you might be getting some sort of bonus or something like that. If you're in the market for a new job, this is really, really beneficial. You also have the cards that mean a cesarean birth of a baby girl. There's some news about the birth of a baby girl, and it may have been a very troubled pregnancy. But you're making plans for your future, for your health, for your love life. You might be changing yourself. You might be going on a diet, or you might be joining a gym, or there's something you're doing for your health and for the goodness of your physical, mental, spiritual health. But you're in a good place. This is showing me you in a good place. The guy in question, was it Riyadh or something like that? Riyadh? Not in a good place like you. There is this commitment to a relationship. There's also something from the past. It could be a third party. There could be someone in the background. We have a married couple sitting here. So there's 2 people sitting here together. Now they can be mother and father, brother and sister, or a married couple. We have some sort of major stress or sickness going on around this person. This could be someone in the family that's not well at the moment. If they're not well, it would be something in the pelvic area, some sort of problem there. Now, other times I can see this is again to do with pregnancy. This is the fertility symbol, and this is the pregnancy, the 9 months. It's either an unwanted pregnancy or it's a very, very difficult time. There's something wrong there. He does have the commitment card. He wants commitment. He wants stability. He's trying to get out of whatever this is. There's some sort of negative thing around him right now, and it could be in his own head. So that's what's around him. The 2 of you together, we do have these sitting in the middle. Unfortunately, we got an 8 here, which is a conversation that shouldn't be happening, or it needs to happen, but it can turn into an argument or stress. I feel like there's interference from somebody else. It could be a parent, a best friend, an ex. There's some sort of interference going on here, and then someone's irresponsible with their actions. But here it's showing like, did you ask what this person thought about you or something like that? Because this looks like they got their heart open. They do feel like you can tend to be a bit sharp or forceful. And there's a commitment card. So you could have a nice commitment together, but there's just some sort of interference at the moment, some sort of frustration around things happening the way you want them. Your message card is perspective, defiant, and persistent. So I feel that's that Queen of Diamonds coming through there. That's where you're very persistent. So that's telling me keep going. But also with that job thing, it's optimum. There's an optimum time for you right now with work. Your messages for you and your person are ask for help. That might be to do with something else. And meeting someone new. So there's someone new around you. I'm just going to have a look what was underneath. A new friend. Okay, a new friend. So you've got meeting someone new. You're going to have a new friendship come in. I feel that's through work. But yeah, you need help on some sort of situation. I don't think that's anything to do with this person. I think they're just messages in general. Okay, so Enrico, will things improve in my life, success and finance, as I've not yet worked since December? I've been very sad. Thank you, Betty. No worries, Enrico. Cheer up. Positive thinking. Now, for those of you who don't like swearing, block your ears. On the weekend, there was a bit of a hiccup with something, and I typed in about meditations. I'm always doing different meditations about letting go of things, meditations about positive affirmations, meditations about breathing, white light, the whole lot. And the other day I typed in not letting something get to you. And then meditation come up, and apparently it's scientific proof, so block your ears, about saying, fuck it. And this meditation was all about breathing in and not saying effort in a bad way, but you're just saying, I don't care, I don't care. And I did this meditation because I was feeling a little bit stressed about a certain situation. And I did this meditation and it actually worked. At the end of it, I just thought, who cares? Like effort, who cares? And I was laughing through it as well because I found it a very bizarre meditation. But apparently there's scientific proof that if something is bothering you and you're breathing and you just go, oh, I don't care, and you swear about it, but you don't swear in anger. You just go like, let it go. Who cares? Doesn't affect me anymore. Apparently it does something to the brain and it makes you feel better. But it made me feel like, oh, well, I'm not going to let that ruin my day. I'm going to pick myself up. But yeah, Enrico, I think I spoke to you before, unless that was somebody else that came in the room. So we're up to Enrico. Then we got Chelsea. Chelsea, please, if you're in the room, please post that you're here and then get your question on the table. Okay, yeah, Ashley and Miss Lovely, if you've come back in the room, you will be up next. Ashley, you're back. Okay, so after this reading on Enrico, it will be Ashley and then, hang on, was Chelsea before Ashley? No, Chelsea, you were under Enrico, so Ashley was actually first. She was in the room before. So next we have Ashley and then we have Chelsea. So you want to know, Enrico, about things picking up with business. So I'm going to do 3 cards for you, 3 cards for about work, and then 3 cards about an outcome. Right, what do we have here? The Sun, happiness, everything happening. Now, unfortunately, it's sitting in the past. This is where it was upside down. So something needs to be shine a light. So sometimes this can be about secrets and things. So if you've got anything underneath that you want kept secret, it's about to come out. Or if somebody else has kept something secret from you, it's about to come out. But this is a really good card to have. Doesn't matter what position it's in. You have a new job opportunity, Page of Pentacles, it's coming. And you have reminiscing over the past. Make sure that when you go over the past things, your achievements and everything, you focus on everything that's positive within your life, not about where you lost a job or what went wrong in the job. What were your positive attributes? What are you good at? What can you do? What do people thank you for? What do people admire you for? And focus on all the positives in life. So you've got that at the moment. And it can sometimes represent that you're going to get work through a family or a very close friendship. You're going to get work in a job. You're going to put the word out there and somebody else is going to get you in. Your other thing for work is originality, spontaneity. So if you see something, go for it. You've also got creativity. So you're going to bring something new to the table. So I don't know what you do, what you create, but there's something very good there. Your messages are, someone is watching you. So someone wants you for the job. You're changing in your career. I can't believe that out of all these cards and you're asking about career, someone's watching you. Someone needs you where they work and a new career start. It's about to happen. So you've been out of work since December. I don't think you're going to be out of work much longer looking at those cards. Okay, and then what we have for you, Enrico, this is you at nighttime stressing the crap out of yourself, and you're very passionate about what you want and what you desire, but you're letting the negative side take over. So the person or the job, they want commitment from you. There's something to do with a dark-haired female. Now, she could be a nurse. She could be in military, police, something official or government. There's something to do with a relative or a third person. Someone might be getting shifted out and you can come in, but they're looking for someone committed to the journey. So it might be something where they want you to work on particular times where you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I can turn up there. I don't know if I can get there. No negative stuff. And you get in because they're wanting someone that's going to commit long term. And then your outcome is news. The news is black news, but this is nothing to do with a job. This is something to do with a parent and something's not right, some sort of minor sickness that needs correcting. So I'm just going to get you more message cards because that's nothing to do with work. It can be you stressing at home as well, like over worrying about something. There you go. There's the boss. There's your wishes coming true, and there's big new happiness. It's on the horizon. You've got to pick your positive mode back up, Enrico, and you've got to get back in the flow of things. Do the fuck it meditation. I'm telling you. I know if you don't swear or whatever, just think it in your mind and let go of whatever the negative stuff was. Forget about it that you haven't worked since December. Start to focus and put the feelers out there. It's through a friend or a family member, but you are going to be very happy. I just think it's a delay. Did you have doubles? You had nines. So the 9th of the month might be important. 9 weeks might be important. They might want you to do something and it only lasts till September. Take it, do it, because something else will come from it. And that's what I get for you. Be on the lookout with your parents and that. Make sure they're okay, because I do. Oh, so you're in enforcement. So there's something there coming, something new coming. Just be on the lookout around your parents. There might be an illness or something that's hidden. There's something hidden that needs looking into. Okay, so next was Ashley. Ashley, what is your question? When my boyfriend meets me in my hometown to say, see, happening between us. I'm Taurus. His initial name is N. His name is N. You're at a distance at the moment. Okay, so let's see your tarots, Ashley. So you want to see when you meet each other, will the spark still be there? I know some people, when they have a long distance type thing and then they finally meet each other, sometimes it can be deflating and sometimes it can be, wow, that's bigger. So let's have a look what we get. So 5 cards for you, 5 cards for N, and 5 cards for the relationship. Okay, so can someone please post the list for me again? Because after Ashley and Rico was Chelsea. So Chelsea, you're next if you're still here. And can we reopen the list now? Because how many have we got on the list? Who's on the list now, people? So Ashley, let's see what the meeting is. Let's look at your tarots first. So there's you being very, very attractive, very sexual, very alluring, really nice. So that's the first part. Wishes coming true. 9 of hearts, 9 of cups, and justice. So it's balanced. There's going to be a balance here. It's going to feel balanced. It's going to feel right. Nice, good stuff. Chelsea, yeah, post your question, please, because I'm nearly done here. Battle, victory, and bitterness. Okay, so you might talk about some negative things And you might talk about the battle, like getting together, but there's a victory there. So there's victory after a long battle. So I'd say that that's the coming together. 2 choices, things will work out. The answer is yes. So if you had a yes or no question, so I forgot to tell people, if you're going to be asking me questions and you have a yes or no question in your head, these cards can come out where the answer is yes. So if you were hoping that's going to be everything you thought it was, yes. So Chelsea, I'm just waiting. Jasmine, can you please like and subscribe for a free reading? And can I please have the list posted again? Because my list here shows Rachel. Rachel was next, if Rachel's still in the room. So if Rachel's still in the room, can someone please post me the list again? Who was up next? Amy, can you scroll back and have a look and see that you had Rachel on the list, because she was after Chelsea. Yeah, so I just want anybody that's come to the room, welcome to the room. Happy Easter, everybody. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you're having a wonderful Easter Monday it is here, Easter Sunday for other people around the world. And can you please like this video, share the video and subscribe, and I will try get through everybody. I just need a list. I need a list coming up. So Chelsea, let me read your question. Things have been so stagnant. Oh, hang on. I'm still going to work on this for, who am I doing? Ashley. Sorry, Ashley. I nearly moved on then. Ashley, so we got the 3 cards for you. We got love, commitment. You want marriage. You want the whole deal. You want it together forever. He has a decider. So this is the news rushing in. He wants this, but he's got something clinging in his past there. He's also, this is very, very good for business deals. So I don't know if he's just landed himself a new job, a new contract, but this is big time money. This is big time future. So he's got a big time future here. It also represents wanting to buy a house for somebody. So you have wanting to be married to somebody. He has wanting to buy a house for somebody. He could have somebody in the background, though, that's a bit off center. And your final cards are movement and change. There's a decider here. He wants you to move to where he is, and you want him to move where you are. So this is where you're going to want to be permanent together. This is going on the thing, but there's an indecision, and someone's ruling the roost. This is someone official. So this can be a father figure. It can be military. It can be police officer, lawyer, someone who follows the rules. So you're trying to work out the rules of bringing this thing together. But it definitely looks like there's a love bubble, there's movement, there's good times, but you may be like chalk and cheese and salt and pepper, but you balance each other at the same time. So that's what I get for you. Miss Lovely is back in the room. Miss Lovely was second in line. So Miss Lovely, you are actually up next, but I'm going to do Chelsea because Chelsea's already posted a question. So up after Chelsea will be Miss Lovely. And please stay in the room if you have a reading, because I don't like doing this and chopping and changing and going back. Chelsea, I'm trying to read your question. Chelsea, things have been so stagnant for my family. I'd like to know why my mum was given the job and then they changed their mind. Okay, so this is about your family and job. Okay, so we want to know about your mum and job for Chelsea. Chelsea, so yeah, because thank you for that, Amy. Just as a courtesy, if you want a reading, I need you in the room. Please don't keep taking off out of the room and coming back, because I don't like that people have been sitting here waiting patiently and then I throw somebody else back in. But I'll do it simply because I did have that list there and I kept calling out the names. And my list is finished now, apart from Rachel. Amy, if you could just scroll back and have a look and get me a list together of who's up next and see if we can open up the list again. And Mia must have come and gone, has she? Because Mia normally helps out as well. So we're looking at your family, Chelsea. So we're just going to do the same 3 things about your mother and her job. 3 cards for you, Chelsea, your mother, and then the situation. Okay, we have This was the judgment. This was rushing in. Everything happened. So this is like what you were saying. It can be stress at night. Again, rushing in, changes, everything happening, everything positive. And then we have a future outcome. We got the Queen of Swords. So we got the Queen and the Page of Swords. It's like a family unit. This is usually all very, very positive. This is like a future outcome. This can be an air sign. It can be thinking really hard, trying to get everything happening. On the negative tone, it can be getting depressed about things. Now, around you, we have, this is your fears. You're in major, major fears here. This is the money man sitting in the middle. This is you stressing out about something. The good news is it's a 10. It's come to an end. There's lack of commitment or something. So you asked, why did they say she had the job and then they reversed it? It's like they felt that she couldn't commit to the job or something like that. There's some sort of commitment problem there. Then we have around your mum. She doesn't need to worry about it. She's going to get news. Beautiful. She's very, very happy. Changes are coming. Don't worry about what happened with that job. There's something better coming. So the universe took it away. The universe took whatever that was away because there's something better that she needs to do. And this is, if she's had any kind of health issue or anything like that, anything around her heart, her head, or somebody like that, things are going to pick up. Things are going to be okay. And then the outcome is not so great. It's showing the situation. This is the stress that yous are all in. There's some sort of irresponsibility here. There's wrong conversations going on here. Someone's angry. So the angry sort of thing, I don't know what that means. I just want some more information here. Awareness and acceptance. So it's an acceptance of what is happening, being in the now, not floating off in fantasy land about what if, what could be. That's like focusing on what is and what you have right now. And your messages are something to do with a baby boy. I don't know if you wanted that information. Looks like things will turn around and turn out okay. And down here we have things are going to look better soon. So I do feel that. I'm just worried that yous are getting bogged down in this. So I'm just going to get some more cards for you guys because it's a pretty serious situation. Not that nobody else is a serious situation. Okay, so have we got the list there? Miss Lovely, yes, post your question, Miss Lovely. Who is after Miss Lovely? Does anyone know? Okay, I'm just getting 3 more cards for you. Okay, it's all going to work out. This is the new job. This is talking and things. There's something to do with the baby boy. It's going to bring a lot of happiness. Now, I don't know if your mum's going to work in medical or around children or something to do with pregnancies and women. There's some news from coming in, and it's going to make you very, very happy. So all of this will turn into this. It's just you've got to give some things some time. And like I said, your mum's got this. So she's going to get news. This is like shock where she goes, oh, wow, and she's very happy. So yous are going to be sitting around going, thank God she didn't have that other job because she wouldn't have got this. So there's something better coming for your mum, for your family. Things are going to pick up. But there's also news of this baby boy coming into the family. So that's what I have for you. And everybody, I will be going live as many mornings as I can. It'll always be this time. Sometimes for those of you in Australia, I might go on at night. I'm looking into that about possibly Monday nights going on in the night and maybe Friday afternoons I might go on. I'll just have to see how things go. Oh, you've got a baby boy. Oh, well, something. This is usually about a new baby boy coming. Miss Lovely, did we post our question? Love reading for April. Easy. So, Miss Lovely, your first thing is karma. Now, this is karma in a good way. So if you've been waiting for someone to get their just desserts, it's happening. If you've been waiting for the good karma to come and shower you with everything, it's coming. You're manifesting, you're thinking about things, you're assessing things, you're looking into what the future is going to be like. Oh, you have an offer of love. You've got the Knight of Wands. Now, that's all being very, very attractive right now. Someone's going to find you very attractive. They've got a journey offer there for you. With work, that can be a very, very good work situation as well. So Miss Lovely, 3 cards for you. 3 cards, they just dropped out. The 3 cards that dropped out for you were love, commitment, marriage, long-term. So they just dropped out on the floor. So that's a message for you right now. That can be that you're going to get an invitation to a wedding or an engagement. It can be something to do with a baby girl as well. Okay, and if you were wanting a job, it's a job with some female with possibly blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes. She might be a bit sharp though, Miss Lovely. So Miss Lovely, 3 cards for you. 3 cards for you. So, Amy, what is coming for me in April? Oh, so Amy, you're next on the list, are you? Okay, so the same question was for Miss Lovely, a reading for April, a love reading. Well, you're getting all the love cards, so this is all around you. This is happiness, surprise. It's lots of love and things like that. And it's also new commitments and journeys and family get-togethers, friends get-togethers. So lots of nice stuff in April. I think it's because everybody's getting, well, I don't want to even talk about it, the vaccination thing, but, you know, I think things are getting more and more back to normal, hopefully. We have the very sexually attractive, very healthy, very fit. Everybody looks and goes, wow, don't you look good? Then we have the young guy that needs to grow up. This can be annoying sometimes, but this is also news about a job and some sort of financial windfall. So if you gamble, if you play the lotto or anything like that, I suggest that you put some numbers on, because you've got the 10 of diamonds there. That can be a windfall. It can be buying a car, buying a house, buying a business, a new job. So in April, I know you asked about love. These cards are more about business, job, money, happiness, traveling about, but there could be someone annoying you. It might be some guy that you're like, oh, I wish he'd grow up. And it can be like a baby brother and stuff as well, annoying you. You have a lot of work. This is where you're a lot of work and frustration. There's some sort of movement you want, some sort of change you're wanting in April. It might be the 7th might be a bit annoying to you, and some sort of stress going on. I feel like there's an overload around the 7th for some reason, which for me is tomorrow. So it could be the 7th or the 14th, or it could be in 7 weeks or July. There's some sort of money, stress, business overload thing coming for you as well. So they're not too negative. They can be jealous too, where someone's jealous of you. Your messages are, your love reading is curiosity, destiny. You're going to meet your destiny and you're on a search. Someone's either searching for you or you're searching for them. Did we already do these? What was at the bottom? Did we already do your tarots? See, I'm getting mixed up now. I think I did them. We'll just do your messages for your love. The answer is no. If you had a question that was yes or no. Is it worth all the stress? So your only cards that were showing stress were sort of like a future outcome, and I think it's to do with work. This can be conversations too. It can be people backstabbing and lying. So just be on the lookout for someone who might be telling you a story and then they're telling somebody a different story. I feel it's around your job, your work, your schooling, whatever it is you do. There's something there. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Yes, you will be on the list. Amy is up next. Did I do the tarots for that last reading I just did? Did I just do the tarots for you or no? And maybe the answer is no, I didn't do them. Oh, well, you know what? Because I don't know, I'm just going to pull them for you anyway. You've got the King of Swords rushing in, new information, the law. You've got a new beginning going on here, signing contracts, or it can be a contract of the heart. You've got a battle. Be wary of the battle. There's some sort of battle going on for you. That's like it's come out there. So there is something there. Okay, so that is your reading. Now we're going to move on to Amy. Amy, what is coming in April? No problem, Amy. Who is after Amy? You're very, very welcome, Enrico. I hope everything picks up. Try and focus on the positive. And I'm telling you, do that effort meditation. It's only, I think it goes for 10 minutes or something, and I don't know, if there's stuff annoying you or whatever, it's just not worth it. It's not worth getting yourself like that. Focus on the positives, because all it does is create ill health, sleepless nights, all the rest of it. What's coming for Amy? So 5 cards for you, Amy. Oh, yeah, Miss Lovely. So I don't know if I did your tarots or not, but you got the tarots twice if you did. Hey there, Janet. Welcome back. Here comes snow again. Oh, you're in Sweden. That's right. Can I have a list, please, Amy? How many are after you at the moment? Can we open up the list? I want to read. It's only 9:20 here in the morning, so I wanted to stay on for at least another hour. So, yeah, I can take more people on. Hey there, Battle Fights. Welcome back. Amy, let's see what we get for you, Amy. 5 cards for you, Amy. 5 for Amy. 5 for Amy. I forget that it's snowing in other countries. I was laying out by my pool yesterday and got sunburned. It was just so damn hot. I was thinking go and buying a new bikini today as well when I get away from here. Amy. Oh, okay. We've got a lot of stress going on up in your head, Amy. We've got something to do with someone in spirit around you, something to do with January, November, the 1st or the 11th, or the 2nd. You're up and you're down. So I don't know if this is your health. I don't know if this is stress levels. It's almost like this is someone in spirit, but it's also something to do with a black thought about something from the past. Then you have a new friendship. Then you have a lot of work and stress and forced changes going on. Now, sometimes I see this around people. This can represent your digestion, and this can be forced changes where you know you shouldn't be eating that chocolate, but you're eating it anyway. It's like me. I piled in the chocolate and then wondered why I had severe reflux for the last few days. I'm not supposed to eat chocolate, but yeah, anyway, it was Easter. But yeah, there's some sort of forced change going on. It could be around work or your health. You've also got a new plan of something you want to do. Double aces usually means a contract deal. It usually means taking on something new. And it could be a contract within yourself that tomorrow morning you're going to start doing yoga every day. We have this stress overload. Don't let things get to you. It's sort of like major stress overload. Now, with health matters, this could be concerns around someone with something in the head. It also could be concerns around something in the pelvic area, and it's pretty mega looking. Changes need to happen. Forced changes need to happen around that person. I feel like you might be caring for someone that's not well, a parent or somebody outside of the family or something like that. What else is coming for you is love. If you want it, you've got a soulmate card sitting there and you've got choices there. There's something you feel like it's almost like you're holding on to something and blaming yourself for something, or something you need to let go of here. There's something that someone did wrong to you, and I feel like you're loving yourself here. This is where you're trapped inside. You need self-love here, Amy. This is sort of like where you sit down and you breathe in, I am beautiful, I am loved, I love me, I am, everything positive about you. Forget about the bullshit. Sorry if people don't like the swearing. And do that meditation, that bucket meditation. It's brilliant. I don't know who come up with it, but it was brilliant. This is on the outside. This is you on the inside. You have some sort of opportunity here. You have things you want to do. You want new responsibilities, but you're tagging on to some negative responsibilities. This, if we look at it in tarot, this is 6 of Swords. You're escaping. You're trying to escape something. This is 6 of Pentacles. You feel like you're not getting enough. You feel like you're getting penny pinched or something like that. But you normally double jacks is an invitation to go out with the girls, go out with the boys, go to a bucks night, a hens night. It's a get together. But if you do go, someone's very irresponsible and someone's lying to you as well. I feel like there's something to do with children or a parent or something like that. Just don't believe everything you're hearing. And this could be a friend that's trying to reconnect with you and apologize for something in the past. I don't think you want to go down that track, to be honest. You've also got a sexual interlude if you want it. This is going out for dinner, for drinks, and then this is sex and fun and happiness. It's also a new friend. You're going to receive some news about someone's divorce. Someone is not doing too well and you're going to be a bit shocked about it. Or it's something to do with a job where someone's leaving a job or something like that. There's lack of commitment here. You're going to hear it about somebody else. That you have a new friendship and a sexual thing if you want it. A bit of fun and games here. I do feel you might be getting an invitation to some sort of get-together. Also, you have the travel. I'm going to give you two. This is travel and feeling restricted because it's in the past, but it's also some sort of offer. It's feeling very healthy. There's something coming to a final end for you as well. There's something you're finally putting it to bed. You're letting it go. Your other two tarots are a commitment and love journey, soulmate. You're manifesting someone new in your life. There's something big time coming here. I don't know where you're going to get this, but could be someone overseas because we've got the overseas symbol there. You're also, your other cards, Amy, are the big love card. You got big love coming. Big love coming. Whether you want it or not, I don't know. Now, this could also be about a parent and something to do with the heart. It's going to be okay. That's telling me it's going to be okay. Okay, your messages are, Amy, it will all work out. Is it worth the stress? Plan a holiday. It's time to take a holiday and take off. And we'll get one more for you. There's a third-party situation. Now, I don't think that's to do with a relationship and there's someone behind the scenes. I think there's something at work. There's some people you're dealing with. There's something going on. You're going to get to the bottom of it, and you're successful because you're all very happy there. Your other cards are, who's up next, Amy? Who am I reading next? Everybody that's in the room right now, because there's 8 people in the room right now, can you please, I need a list as who's up next and what the question is, because I don't have the list anymore. So your card was launch something, actualize something, and view the potential. Now, I feel that might be about yourself as well. Yeah, you're not connected at the moment. Yeah, the love. Yeah, you love love. It looks like love's coming, and I think it will be a really close friendship type thing. Whether it develops further, I don't know, but it does look like it. But yeah, potential. There's potential there. So it might be someone that you know. You need to look to see what the potential is between you and that person. Okay, so who was next? Okay, so the Empress question, what message or messages does my guides and spirits have on you and your husband? Okay, hopefully they're lovely messages. Hopefully they're lovely messages for you, Empress. Yeah, I'm not doing the names today, Amy, because some people don't want to give me their name. So, yeah. All right. So, Empress, you and your husband. 5 cards for you, 5 cards for your husband, 5 cards for the relationship. You, your husband, and the relationship. I hope that's not annoying people, that music in the background. I just don't like sitting here in the echoey room because I have tinnitus and it makes it louder. Okay, you got the soulmate and you got long-term. You got long-term commitment and soulmate, right? But then you have this major stress and arguments over possibly get-togethers, alcohol, drugs. There's some sort of battles there, but you have soulmate and long-term commitment, and then you have lack of commitment. But this is not a divorce or anything. This is lack of commitment. It's sort of like, I'm over this. I'm over this. So I don't know if it's you or your husband, but someone is over it. Now, it is sitting towards the past, and that is showing long-term commitment with your soulmate, but these 3 cards show an opposite story. So you've got 2 sort of versions of what's going on here. It also can be about the father and someone younger, as in a child. I'm talking about like a child, something. And it's also, it can be an argument about a pet. So you might want to buy a dog, or the kids want a dog, and the husband doesn't want a dog. So sometimes that can be an argument about an animal. But yeah, there's some sort of disagreements or frustration. I'm feeling frustration here. It's like, oh my gosh, like what's going on here? So you've got opposing cards there. Then we have around your husband, we have the flirty, sexual, very attractive energy. Now that's probably you, and there's a discussion going on with you. It's also about the hard worker, the person that does everything for everybody. Now the star signs could be, we got fire, we got water, and then we've got an earth sign here. But your husband's cards, this is like fun and going out and doing different things. Then this is stress again. So we've got a lot of stress here. So this could be about work, paperwork, what to do. Now, sometimes this sequence can be a pregnancy. When it's black like that, it's either a troubled pregnancy or you can't get pregnant, or it's an unplanned pregnancy and not ready. And that would mean the same thing here. That would be the doctor, the child, the pregnancy, and it's causing problem. So yeah, it could be something about pregnancy. Something to do with 9 is around you guys, where it's reaching a peak. And then we have a beautiful outcome, a nice 9 here on the end. Now, if this is something to do with pregnancy, we have a cesarean birth. We have the proud daddy here. We have truth on the table. We have a nice certificate here. Now, this could be where you want to buy a house or get a new contract or a new business or a car. This is all systems go. So you're coming out of a pretty black, stressful time into a very, very nice time. If someone has not been well, this is showing me a nice outcome. We got the love here, and then we got the serious guy. So if this is you and your husband, you are opposites. You are salt and pepper, black and white. You're yes, he's no. I want to go to the shop and buy ice cream. He wants to go to the pub and buy beer. I want to go to the beach and swim. He wants to sit around and watch the football. It's like these are opposites, but it works. There might be renovations going on where you live. There might be changes going on where you live. There's something that you've been waiting for, financial sort of gain, signing a certificate. It can be inheritance as well, floating around you guys. 9 means something. So the 9th of this month, or in 9 weeks, in July, in September. If I've mentioned July, just like that, somebody in spirit's trying to come through, something to do with July. I feel somebody is in spirit around you guys. I don't know if it's male or female because you've got both. Something to do with 9, 18, 27, and September. Okay, your tarots are, I need the next question, Amy. Amber again, can I get a love reading, please? Thank you so much, Amber. So Amber, place your, okay, so you want a love reading, you're next. Okay, you got the star. You got the star, Empress. You and your husband have the star. This is following your dreams, your hopes and your dreams, your wishes coming true. It can represent Aquarius. Now, it is sitting in the past, in the negative area of things. It doesn't have to be negative. That's a very, very positive card. So it could be like you're hoping for things, you're wishing for things, and you're just a little bit frustrated. It's not happening as quick as you want. We got someone being stubborn within the marriage. This is someone being stubborn. It's time to pull those walls down and have a proper conversation. We also have the Hierophant. This is commitment and journey. This is like till death do us part. This is faithful to each other, working on the same journey together and following the rules of what a marriage is. The old school rules of what is. Nice card to get when you're asking about a marriage. You're overthinking something. He gets taking a new path, new journey. That could be with work. And be careful who you trust. So that could be with financial situation, because you did have that money thing there. So you might have to be careful with who you're trusting with information, who you tell things about, or it could be him as well. He could be talking to the wrong person. And your message card is understanding, witness, and compassion. Beautiful card for a married couple. So I hope you like that reading, Empress. That is you done. And Ambo, you are up next. So your question is, Can you get a love reading, please? Thank you so much, and happy Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. If you have just joined us, I don't know who is on the list now. How many are on the list, Amy? And Amy, if you are getting tired and need to go, is Maya or Doris? Is Doris in the room? Is anybody else in the room that can help Amy out if she needs to go? Because I know it's very late over there. What time is it, Amy, for you? Because our clocks went back. So if your clocks didn't go back as well, you'd be actually 2 hours forward now, 2 hours more than what before was. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing nothing. I'm going to put the cards back together. Amber, love reading for Amber. Empress, I just did your reading. I just did yours. That was your reading just then. You'll have to go back. I just did your reading. Yours was the marriage one, wasn't it? Was yours about you and your husband? This is Maya. Maya, Jasmine, Sweet Butterfly, Jeanette. So, yeah, Empress, I'm pretty sure. Let me just go back. You asked about your husband, didn't you? Empress question. What messages does the guides want and about you and your husband and the relationship? You'll have to rewind and go back. I've just spent a lot of time on yours just then. So yours is done. Battle Fights. Did I lose my chance? No. Battle Fights was in the room, Amy. I don't know who you were before. I'm pretty sure Battle Fights was after Maya. Amber, can I get a love reading, please? Yeah, I'm doing yours now. Amber, I'm on you. I don't know if I'm delayed because people seem to be not hearing their thing. Amber, here we go, Amber. So we'll do 3, 3, 3 for Amber. Battle Fights, you will be notified. Yeah, thank you, Amy. Okay, so who's up next? Maya. Maya, please post your question. Amber, in regards to love, I feel like someone's pushing your buttons. We got the Emperor here. Now, that could be you being very forceful, very within your element, and it can be about that you're having a love interlude with someone higher up than you, someone that's a boss, a teacher, someone that's older. Yeah, so love relationship stuff there. You're going to need your patience. So we got forcefulness followed by patience. So if that's you, you're trying to force something, it's telling you to slow it down and have some patience. And we have conversations going on. So love life, this would be internet communications, dating sites, emails, text messaging. It can be going out and about and sitting down, having a drink, having a conversation. So it's a lovey conversation type thing. Your 3 cards sitting here. You've got news coming in from a female about something that's going to make your heart soar. So there is some sort of love thing going on. Now, if we don't take this as a female, Amber, this could be male or female. This might be an air sign. It might be someone with black hair. Someone wants to declare their love, and it's where you're going, oh my gosh, it's some sort of nice, lovey type thing. It can represent a commitment thing, a journey. So that's sitting there on the table. Wow. A love reading. You got all love cards. This is wishes coming true, new commitments, baby girl, changing your look. It could be that you go, let's say you've got long brown hair and you might go, stuff it. I'm going and getting it done balayage. I'm going to have blonde on the ends of it. I'm going to change my makeup. I'm going to get my eyebrows done. I feel like you might be doing a changed look and then you're getting very desired by someone, but there's a big love bubble sitting here. And then we also have choices. We have something that ends, but there is the soulmate young connection and the older connection. So we got young and old. Now this could represent that you're young and the person is above. Like I said, the Emperor could be an older person. This person is represented by the diamond. Now that can be someone that works in medical. hospital, physiotherapy, veterinary, science. It also can be someone that works with money, car salesman, house, real estate, someone that does with stock market. Also could represent someone that is a fire sign. It could represent someone that's got blonde hair, grey hair, blue eyes, pale complexion. This one can be a redhead, can be a blondie or a fair. This one would be fair as well, but a little bit darker than this one. But this is young, this is older. There's some sort of ending going on here as well. Here, something sudden and unexpected over here. Not too nice, but the soulmate thing comes out of it. So you might have to go to somebody's funeral or something like that, and then a love connection happens with you. You might have to go to court. Somebody might be going to court. There might have been something violent or something, but a love connection happens. So you've got that there, and that Emperor could be something to do with court as well. Usually when I give examples of things, something happens. End to the silence, maybe, yeah. Asking for help. Do what feels right for everyone. And you deserve better. So I feel like might be something else coming through. And your message over here is, we'll just get another message. Chains, bondage, about to be released. This is cutting the chains to something that's been dragging you back. Now, there is a letting go meditation online that I did. I found it a few months ago or a month ago, and it's really, really good. The picture is like a sunset or something, and it says letting go of the past, and it's 22 minutes long. So it's 22 minutes, 22 seconds long. So if you find that one, it's really good. It's where you're walking on the beach and you've got something wrapped around you, and it's an anchor, and it's all the crap in your life, and you let something go. Now, I'm not telling you to let someone go, a person, but let go of the attachments, the negative attachments to someone. Okay, so up next after Amber, happy Easter. Enjoy wherever you are, Amber. If you're in Australia, well, you're back to work today. If you're in another country, it's still Easter for you guys, so enjoy your Easter. Maya. Where is Maya's reading? Maya, what is coming towards me in April? Pisces, single, if anything is coming up. Okay, Maya, who is after Maya, please? Jasmine. Oh, no, was it, I know you're going to tell that guy. Okay, so Jasmine, you're next, then Sweet Butterfly, then Jeanette, and then, what was it? Battle Fights. And Donna Marie, welcome to the room. Donna Marie, Amy at the moment is handling the list. We'll see how we're going. It's only 9:45 for me here. I was planning on staying till at least 10:30, maybe closer to 11 o'clock. But I don't know if Amy can continue on. So Jasmine, yeah, your question next, but I'm working on Maya, Pisces, what's coming for you in April? Three cards. And when I have music going in the background, sometimes when I'm working on a client, it's a message. It's a message at the moment. So we've got Coldplay playing here at the moment, Maya. Some sort of love thing going on. I'm getting biz pimples listening to it. Okay, Maya, you have something that you're finally putting to rest. This is something in April that you're thinking a lot about it. You've had a lot of stress and a lot of research in something. Now, this could be something within business or work. This is where something's coming to an end. You need it to end, and then you're going on a new journey. You also have something to do with someone pregnant and a baby boy being born. So I don't know if that's you, but there's a baby boy announcement here. It may have just happened as well, because this is sort of like your past here. Also, someone from your past is coming through to you. Now, I don't think it will be in April. I think it's more likely in May, because we do have a 5 sitting here. But yeah, something that may have had a terrible past is coming through. Now, if there is someone in the family that's not well at the moment, change is happening for the better. Okay, so we have that. We also have a love connection and a discussion about commitment and moving forward. Either you or the other person wants to commit and go forward. This is going out, having drinks, having food, having conversations, beautiful conversations. There may be a birthday celebration of some kind sitting there. There's some sort of commitment going on. Now, that can be work as well. That can be like a commitment to work. Wow. Now, there's a few ways of looking at this. If someone's having surgery, it's successful. I don't know if it's a male or a female because you've got both sitting there. In a relationship type thing, this is more to do with money, payouts, getting a bonus, winning money. This can be medical, the doctor, someone who's helps everybody and they're having surgery or some sort of procedure. With work, it could simply be that there's a lot of money coming in. With relationships, there's no love cards there, but it's a fun thing. And I have to clean this screen because every time I move my face, it looks like I've got an ugly mole sitting on my face. It looks like there's this mole sitting there on my face. Every time I look up at myself, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what is that? Have I got something on my face? But every time I move my head, I can see the dot is on the screen. I'll have to remind myself to clean it. Okay, so your cards are, Maya, escaping from the past. Now you're escaping a situation. It can be a lucky escape as well. Sometimes this card turns out when somebody's got something wrong with them and then the doctor says, you're lucky you came here now. It can be something to do with a parent, but this is like where you want to get to something that's more settled. So you also have being within your whole elements. This is where you're every card in the deck, every queen in the deck. So you're going to be beautiful, you're going to be talented, you're going to be smart, you're going to be rushing, you're going to be happy, you're going to be sexual, everything. You've got everything on the table. This is being in your element. It can be fertility and pregnancy. Okay, we've got Coldplay again. That's about taking your time is on the TV. Something that you need to escape from. This is where you feel bound up by something. There may be something toxic. Now, within a health matter, that can be where you need to change your diet. If you smoke, you might need to back that off. Or if you drink, you might need to tame it down. If it's not you, it might be someone you're helping. In a relationship, it can be that you feel like something's toxic, something that doesn't suit you anymore. So that could be the thing that I've seen before where something's coming to an end and then happiness is coming through. Your message card, Maya, is empathy, gentleness, and insight. So that can be about yourself, being kind to yourself. And it's also like looking into things that you can see. If you feel it in your gut, it's probably right. So whether that's positive or negative, I'm not too sure. But showing empathy and understanding towards other people and towards yourself. Your messages are stop overthinking things. Maybe there's a third party going on. Now, you did have work cards there. I didn't see anything to do with cheating or anything like that. Third party sometimes can be where a mother, a sister, or someone is interfering in what you want to do. Or if you're in a partnership, a boyfriend, girlfriend type situation, or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it floats your boat. If you're in a relationship with someone, other people interfere and cause problems. So I'll just get one more for you. Wait a while before you decide what you're going to do next. So that's sitting back and taking your time. That's what I have for you, Maya. So Jasmine, question is, will I move with the guy I'm talking to by the end of this year? Okay, Jasmine, I'm going to do the same for you. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the guy, and 3 cards for what's coming. We'll do your 3 tarots. Happy Easter, everybody that's joining us. So who's after Jasmine? Amy. Who's up next? Jasmine. Sweet Butterfly, if you're still in the room. Hey there. Hi there, Donna Marie over in Ireland. I wish I could speak like an Irish person. Irish. I used to try and do the Scottish accent up at the hoose. But I haven't taken on Irish. A bit hard. No worries, Maya. Good luck with everything. So Jasmine, will you move with the guy that you've been talking to by the end of the year? Yeah, Sweet Butterfly, I need your question up next. And then after Sweet Butterfly, where is it? Jeanette, you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? So we got 3 more there. I still have plenty of time at the moment. If somebody else can help out, Amy, you haven't, I don't know if you answered me, but if you need to go because I know it's late there, just let me know, please, because I'll write the list down. Okay, so here we go for, who am I doing? Jasmine and the guy you're talking to, there he is, and there is 3 cards. So let's do your cards first. Wow, your wishes are coming true. So your wish is to move and be together with each other? Yes. And you got an ace there, which is 1 year. It's all happening. This is the conversations you've been having. So that's the conversations. This is your thoughts, and this is your wishes and your dreams and hopes coming true. So if you're wishing to be with him by the end of the year, that's saying me a direct yes. He has problems around home. This is something to do with home. It could be his mother, his sister. He's got some sort of attachment to something, but he wants the love. He wants the love. He wants friendship, but he wants big-time love. He's very, very much in love. This can be a family member. There's something, a baby sister maybe, some attachment he has that stresses him out a bit, but he wants this. Okay, and then between the 2 of you, we have the very attractive kind of card, the everybody's friend, everybody helping out. We do have a lack of commitment from one or the other. So there's some sort of lack of commitment here. And we do have the sharp-tongued woman here. Now, she could be causing a bit of problems around all of that. And it can be a financial thing as well that prevents it from happening. So for you, your wishes are coming true. So I'd have to say that, yes, you're moving together. There we got the King of Love. We've got Judgment all happening, things all happening the way, that's success. And then we've got the Hermit. That's sort of like it wants to happen, but it's still like someone's sitting in their house thinking about it and dreaming about it, but not doing anything about it at the moment. They're sort of withdrawing from it a little bit. They want it, but that's usually success and victory. And then we got with love. So then we got this withdrawal. It could simply mean Virgo as well, something to do with a Virgo here. I don't know if anyone knows the tarot cards and what the Judgment card is, which star sign it is. It's 20, so that doesn't make sense with the months. But I'm pretty sure the Judgment card is a star sign. Your message cards, Jasmine, are someone's been watching you. Take a new path. So that would be the new path getting together. And we'll get one more from here. Time to take that chance. So I feel that you're ready to do it. I just feel like he might be restricted or held onto by his mum, his family, some close friend, the job, whatever it is. So there's, on his part, he wants to, but he doesn't want to. On your part, it's all systems go. Being fearless, being resistant, and being justified. So these are opposite ends of the spectrum. So taking a chance and doing it, but then resisting it, and then feeling justified. So I'd have to say it's a yes. If I was going to do a yes and no on the table, I'd have to say that's a yes, that you will come together. Okay, so after Jasmine was Sweet Butterfly. Are you in the room? No. Jeanette, are you in the room? Mr. Krabs, are you in the room? April Hodges, who is in the room? Who is waiting for, there's 7 people in the room. So I don't know if I'm delayed or their connection is delayed. They might have stepped away to get a cup of tea. I'm going to have a drink while we're waiting. Jasmine, if you will, and everybody else that's in the room, please share this video. Tell people about me. I do these free readings for everyone. Love to help everybody out. And yeah, I need subscriptions. I need to keep these subscriptions rolling. It's a long, long journey. If any of you have a YouTube channel It is a very long journey, just making videos, and I just thought, I'm just going to go live and just keep doing my recordings, but I'm going to go live and just help as many people as possible. Okay, here we go. Janet's here and Donna Marie is here. Okay, Janet, post your question, please. Let's get on to Janet. And then Donna, post your question and Amy will copy and paste it for me. Janet, I will share on Facebook. Yes, share it. Share a link on Facebook. Pick one of my videos and share it on Facebook and just say a bit about it, that I'm doing these free readings. I'm going to try and get on as many days as possible. At the moment, I'm booked in for tomorrow to be online. I'm waiting to see if I've got clients on Friday, but I might, as soon as I finish this, I might post that I'll do Wednesday morning and Thursday morning. It's just that I need moderators to help me, and I've got 3 or 4 of them, and Amy's controlling everything at the moment. Maya was briefly here and disappeared. Somebody else was helping me out right at the beginning. Who was that? Somebody else was doing stuff for me. Abantika was helping me, so I'm going to add Abantika to the list. If you want to be a moderator, can you please just, on one of my other videos, the latest video that is up, which I think is from the 8th to the 14th of April, it's just little pick a card messages. Just put, hello, Betty, and I will get your name and then I'll add you as a moderator, because Amy needs all the help she can get because she's in England and the time frame is pretty hectic for us. So Janet, what was your question? A general reading. Okay, general reading for Janet. Valerie, all I ask for anybody joining me now, can you please subscribe, like the video, thumbs up on the video, and share the video or share one of my reading videos on your Facebook, on your Instagram, or wherever. I don't think Instagram lets you share a link unless you've got thousands and thousands of followers. But yeah, Facebook, share it on Facebook, share it online on here, share it with your friends, your family. So here we go, Janet, general reading. I must learn the to be a moderator, Janet, all you do is just, like, when people come in, you can just post, if you want a reading with Betty, like and subscribe to her channel, and then you'll get a free reading. And then hopefully if somebody else is in the room, and then you just put people's names. Just put people's names for me, and then I'll say to them, post the question. So, yeah, it's pretty easy. Like, I used to do it many, many years ago. I used to do it. Janet, general reading for Janet, 3, 6, 9. Janet, you have discussions going on between you and another woman. This usually is things like someone's birthday celebration where you're getting together planning things, or a baby shower, or someone's getting married and you're having discussions about what to do. It can be working conversations as well. There's something to do with lack of commitment. Now, that can be about someone's talking to you about that their husband, they're going to get a divorce. It can be at work that the 2 bosses are breaking up the business. So there's some sort of stressful conversation going on here, but there's also some sort of planning going on here. So I'm not too sure yet till we look at some more cards, what else is going on. You've got surprising news coming in, so I need more cards for that. Nice news. There's some sort of money coming in. It's not a lot of money, but it helps out. There's also some sort of medical thing going on. It may be a female issue, so it might be the uterus, the ovaries, the breasts. It might be some sort of female issue going on. It's going to be okay. This is where everything's balanced. You're also learning or teaching something new. So that's what we have there. Yeah, we got double 4s here. So someone's in spirit around you, Janet. I feel it's a female. Something to do with April. It might be an anniversary, or it might be a birthday right now. And that might be what you 2 are talking about, a get-together about a celebration of the person's life. They may have died of something to do with a female issue, a hormonal issue, ovarian, uterus, or something in the pelvic area or the breast area. Or it might be something to do with the baby girl as well. but there's some sort of spirit energy around you. It's very feminine. It's very structured and learning and loving. There's some sort of lessons you're learning, and they're good. It's like, oh, I'm so glad I did that years ago, because now all of these things are happening for me. And I'm just trying to get that to move forward. Okay. Yeah, someone's irresponsible though. I feel this might be about someone not looking after their children properly, or someone putting it on your shoulders. There's something like that going on around children. Unless you're a teacher, there's something to do with teaching there in a very successful, good way as well. We also have, and there's something to do with twins, because we have the double 4, twin girls, twins. Donna Marie, yeah, we need your question next. And oh, Valerie, like and subscribe, and then I'll do yours. Battle fights should be coming up next. Battle fights has been in here a while. Yeah, we got balancing money. So you're trying to work out what to do with money, Janet. It can be balancing 2 people too. It might be where you're talking to one person and that upsets somebody else, and then you go and talk to that person and that upsets that person. It's where you're stuck in the middle of 2 people. You've got the lovers here. Nice. That's like soulmate, twin flame. You've got all of that sort of stuff around you. It was upside down, so it's not right now, but it's there. And you have been defensive and a wall is up. Now, either that's you or somebody else doing that. That can be a lot of hard works on its way as well. Your message card is justice, fierce, and commitment. So I'd have to say that's something to do with work. You've done all the structure, you've done all the lessons, and you're moving forward and you're saying, this is how we're going to do it, this is where we're going to go, this is how long we're going to spend there, this is how much money we're going to spend. It's like you're structuring everything, you're mapping it all out. You also have messages of girls' night out, boys' night out. Like I just said, there's 2 women coming together discussing some sort of get-together with all women. I don't know if someone's gone to the other side around you that had breast cancer, because I just seen the pink ribbon. So I don't know if there's something to do with that. It's someone that's already passed. So there's some sort of discussions, or it might be at work that you're doing some sort of function for breast cancer or some sort of female thing. Stop wasting your time. Now, that doesn't have to be about a relationship. It could be about a job. It could be about something that you've been putting a lot of energies in, because you did have that irresponsibility card. So that could be someone that you're trying to teach them something and they're just not listening. So it's telling you not to waste your time anymore. And let your talents shine. So if you are planning a get-together or some sort of function or something like that at work or within the family, let them know just what you can do. If you can make fantastic cakes, tell them, I'm going to make the cake. If you're really good with decorations or lighting or getting contacts with people, get it all happening. So that is your reading. We are finished yours now. So we were up to Donna Marie's question, will I get my new house? Please. Okay, let's have a look for Donna Marie. This is a house question. Happy Easter, everybody. Anybody that's just joined us, Bobby, I can see a new name there, Bobby Richardson, you've liked and subscribed. I should be able to get you done. I'm on for at least another, it all depends on Amy, but I will take over the list if Amy needs to go. I wanted to stay on till about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll see how I'm going. I might get you to post a list now, Amy, and then say the list is closed. So we got Battle Fights, Donna Marie, and then we've got Battle Fights, Valerie, and Bobby. Yeah, close the list now, please. Oh, we've just got one more come in. Yeah. We'll see how we go. Dat, don't leave. Ninja, Dat Ninja, don't leave. Okay, so here we go. Will you get the house? I hope you do. Hope you do. Even if it says no, it doesn't mean no forever. It just means no right now. So, will you get the house? This is the movement. This is irresponsibility. And this is you being very passionate about what you want. So it's like you're frustrated here in the middle. You're wanting things. This is sitting in the past, so that's your movement and change. You do have someone that's trying to make up with you from the past. Someone's done something wrong. They might have lied. They might have hurt you. They're trying to make up with you. They're trying to make up with you. You are considering it. You're considering the journey, but you're stuck with whatever happened there. I know that's nothing to do with a house, but you've got news coming in that's going to make you very happy. 4 is the 4 walls. It's the house that you live in. That would be telling me that, yes, you're going to get the house. That is the lawyer signing the documents. Yeah, so that's all very official, very strict, very rules. Now, in love life, this is messages about love and contentment and feeling very happy and loved at home with someone that could be very strict, very strong. They might be very dark. They might be very moody at times. They might be very quiet at times. They could be police officer, lawyer, government worker, military. They might not be any of that. They might be an air sign. But yeah, you got some sort of love and contentment makes you very happy. But that's usually shock, surprise, the lawyer, and contentment at happy, and that's a happy house. So I'd have to say so far that's a yes. Over here we got all the paperwork. It starts off with there's a few things you need to tidy up, and then there's a lot more information. There's a conversation going on, and then there's commitment. Now this can be commitment to a job. Unfortunately, this thing here normally means you're doing 3 hours work for 2 hours pay, and then you're doing 8 hours work for 2 hours pay. So this can tell me that you need more work, more money. You're not getting paid enough, and it might have something to do with the house, like about getting the house. It might be a bit of an overcommitment, what I'm seeing there, but you're committed to the journey. Okay, then we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is building the money, going on that journey. You're going to work very, very hard for this commitment journey with the house. You're getting bored and tired with something. I feel this is something about something to do with your past. You're getting tired of this situation. You're wanting something better for yourself. It's also the 4 of Hearts. So 4 means something. April means something. The 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days. There's something going down with 4 because you've got double 4s coming out. There's also someone in spirit, something to do with April, something to do with feminine energy. You also have trying to make a choice. Rip the blindfold off and make a choice. You also have with your house, the house, with the house for Donna Marie. Donna Marie. Battle fights. Have you posted your question? Battle fights, battle fights. Did battle fights leave? Oh, there it is. Your words are, Donna Marie, it's not as bad as you think, so that slow down and take one day at a time. Pamper yourself and take time out. So in all the stress of this house thing, you need to look after yourself and you need to slow it down, and things aren't as bad as you think. I think there's 2 situations coming through in your cards, not to do with the house. I think there's some sort of personal thing there. And your message over here is fear, have trust. So you're being wary about something or a person. You've got fears around a certain situation, but that's having trust. It's going to be okay. So I'd have to say that's a yes about the house as well. Battle fights. Question is, how will the month of April play out for you and May? Okay. And I just put those words in there. If you didn't notice, how will the month play out? It doesn't even say that. How will that months of April and May be for me? Well, usually these readings are pretty short and condensed and for now, but I have had people tell me that things happened a day later, a week later. I'm constantly getting emails and messages from people saying, you told me this, you told me that, it's all happening. After battle fights is Valerie. Is Valerie still in the room? Valerie, oh, okay, what does T? Okay, you're there. And then after Valerie was Bobby. So Bobby, I'll need your question when I get on to Valerie. So Valerie, I'll need your question later. Amy will probably handle that. So battle fights, what's coming for battle fights? 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. Okay. What is coming? Do you want some love, battle fights? Do you want a new contract? This is like all your dreams and wishes coming true. You may have a bit of an argument with a family member or a close friend. You may be walking away from someone. You may be excluding someone, but it's for some reason it makes you happy. So if you've been dealing with someone you don't like, or you've been having someone that's been getting on your goat, this is where you're casting them out and all your wishes coming true. If there's something to do with work, it's going to make you very happy. Usually that's an engagement ring and lots of love between two people, but we've got a third party thing sitting here. So it could be you having affections from somebody that's in a commitment, or you're in a commitment and getting affections from somebody else. But I feel that there's some news about someone pregnant and they're having a hard time getting pregnant, but the pregnancy is going to happen. So that might be a sister, it might be a wife, it might be a family member, a close friend. There's something to do with someone that lost a pregnancy and then they're now pregnant and the baby's it's going to happen, and it's very happy. So there's a few different things there sitting there. Then we have this lack of commitment and forced changes going on around either you or somebody else here. There's someone that's being really stubborn and just won't listen. And now, talking about third party thing, this can be Seven of Swords, Seven of Spades, which can be cheating. It can be something going on in the background. I just feel like this is something to do with work, where you're losing your commitment with what you want to do, or somebody else is losing their commitment there. And there's forced changes. Things need to change up. Now, somebody may not have followed the rules, and that might be why we've got a lawyer here, or police officer, or something like that. Something needs to change, and it needs to change now. So let's say that you work in a place and there's certain rules around handling food, or how many people are allowed in the room, and you've been disobeying that. It looks like if you don't start to change things, the law is going to come into it. So that could be a message there as well. Also, you have nice news again. You've got a surprising news about an opportunity coming. It's something that's been slow to happen. You've also got a love offer on the table again. You've got lots of love coming through. So you've got two nice things here. Just be wary of whatever that is at work. If you're not following the rules, or somebody's not following the rules of something, it's about to come crashing down if they don't do something about it. And if they haven't been paying you correctly, that could be what that message is as well. Okay, battle fights. Get two messages. I don't like. Only Enrique Martinez, I don't like. Okay. Two choices, both will work out. And someone's not quite sure. Now, that could be you. You're not quite sure what to do in a situation, or somebody else, you're telling them something, they're going, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But you've got choices coming up. It looks like some nice choices are ahead. You have a new contract or engagement ring or engagement party, cementing a deal coming together. You have a road that you're finally making a choice. You're grabbing one of the scenarios and you're going with it. Now, this can be a person, a job, a journey, something you want to do. It might be a health kick. You might go, tomorrow I get up, I start that new health routine. This is for me. You're making a choice. But you do look like you've got choices there. There's a lot of hard work coming up. We've got the 10 of Wands. Now, that can be someone annoying you as well, that you need to just, it's coming to an end, whatever it is. The hard work, the stuff being lumbered on your shoulders, or people chitty-chatting in the background, it's all coming to an end. I think you're going to cast it aside and move in a new direction. You also have battle fights. You're very determined at this time, and there's a resolution. So if there's any kind of problems going on, the resolution is coming. And that's what I have for you today. That's what I have for you right now. The love, Cynthia. You should have put that name down, because I would have put your name, her name, but I just did a general type thing, what was coming. Valerie's question is, what does T feel towards me? After Valerie, we have Bobby, I think. So Bobby's still in the room. We've got a couple more people coming in. I'm working through them nice and quickly, so I can do the other people that are in the room. We've got 7 people in the room right now. So that's Battle Fights, Amy and Valerie, There's 4 other people still in here. Bobby is next, then Dat. Okay, we'll see how we go, Amy. So what does T feel towards Valerie? Okay, so I'm going to do 3 cards for you, Valerie, 3 cards for whoever T is, and 3 cards for what's between you. Okay, Valerie and T. What does T feel? Well, I can see what you feel. You like having conversations and then your heart just leaps. This is you having conversations and then you're just in love. You're in love. You got love, affection. You want to have lots of conversations. There has been something hidden and something exposed. This can be truth and lies. This can be love and happiness, and this can be fear and worries. It's sort of like you're in 2 minds, like what's going on? Should I trust this? Shouldn't I trust this? There's some sort of making up. So I don't know if there was a breakup or there was some sort of problem that happened. Now, there can be something to do with, this was a gathering of people at a birthday party or a wedding or something like that, and someone is excessive behavior. What I mean by that is they could be laughing really loud, or they could be drinking too much, and it could cause a little bit of a problem, but you're very, very happy. But you're undecided as well. This is where today you get up and you say, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Tomorrow you get up and you go back to it. So it's where you're up and you're down with things as well. But this is a lot of love and good health as well. If you've been sick, this is like eating the right foods, getting the right medication, right treatment, and then being very healthy. So if you've been doing any kind of health thing, or someone around you, there's something to do with a baby boy as well, and also about a new look. You're doing something new. Around T, he's got a lot of work. He's working hard for money. He wants money, 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 money. He's forced changes in his work life, in his circle of friends and everything. There's people that he's changing things up, but it's a forced type of change for him. He's a bit irresponsible at times as well. And this could be concerns around his parents as well. But this is sort of like working hard and studying hard, or whatever it is he's doing to try and get the big dollars. This sometimes can represent that there's some sort of inheritance. Someone's going to buy him something, or he's going to inherit some money or win some money. But he's jealous as well. This can be, he gets jealous about other people around you. So there's some sort of feelings of jealousy, or I want this or I want that. But he's got big happiness and stuff as well. Now, what's between the two of you? We have conversations. There's some sort of stress here. You've got 2 major black cards. This is conversation either with the wrong person about the wrong type of thing, but this is truth and happiness. So you've got opposing cards here. So I think that his feelings are very disjointed. I think one day he's happy, the next day he's not. One day he wants to share love, the next day he's ignoring you. It's sort of like you're getting a 2-sided. Is he a Gemini? Is he a Gemini or something like that, or a Libra, where they want to do this, they don't want to do that? Bobby, have we got Bobby's question yet? You've got lots of love and happiness between you. Lots of love coming from you as well. He's got the soulmate card, but it was upside down. So he's got the soulmate card. T has the soulmate card, but he's upside down. Like, he wants it, he doesn't want it. Make up his mind. And then you've got this thing about being defeated. The 10 of Swords. So something, I feel, something else in the background needs to end so that other things can start to pick up. I don't like the 10 of Swords coming out with that sort of thing. It can represent that there's something, I'm picking up on something to do with someone with hospital and health. And that's simply about the hospital or a government building. That can be a school, it can be a hospital, it can be a court building. It doesn't have to be defeat or an ending. It can actually just represent a building. We have fragile. There is secret love, but there's fear of rejection. So either you fear rejection or he does. But there's a secret love bubble there. So you ask what is the feelings. There's secret love underneath, but doesn't put it out there for fear of rejection, fear of it not working. So maybe there was something in the past that hurt. So their trust is not built up properly yet. And lastly, you have financial success is near, so that's nothing to do with love. Long-term commitment is on the table, so it could happen. It could happen. There's just some things that need to be sorted. So Bobby Richardson, where are things headed for me with G? Okay, Bobby. No, that's fine. Where are things going with you and G? Hey there, Mia. Okay, Amy, Mia is back. Can we please post the list? I'm going to stay on for another, maybe I'm going to wrap it up in 20 minutes. Bobby was last, was he? No, Ninja. Dat Ninja, I think, was last. Here we go. Bobby, where are things heading with G? Maya, can we donate for a reading? Maya, I read for you ages ago. I already read for you, Maya. Yeah, when I come online, I welcome any donations to my psychicbetty@gmail.com PayPal account. But yeah, I'm going to draw this to a close now. But in the future, what I will be doing is if people do donate, I've got to work out how that people do that whole super chat thing. If they do donate a small donation, that they will go to take preference and they will get a bit more. Well, I'm doing detailed readings for everybody, but yeah, when I get to that stage, I don't want to sort of do that yet, but I do welcome donations from anybody. $1, $2, $10, whatever it is. I'm quite happy to take donations from people for what I'm doing here. Because I have virtually no work at the moment. Yeah, and if you're in Australia, you know all about JobKeeper. JobKeeper ends this month. It's the last payment now, and I just really don't know what I'm going to do next as far as income goes, but God is good. Things will work out. So, Bobby, what's going on between you and what's headed? Where are things headed with you and G? So, you, G, and the situation. We'll do your tarots first, Bobby. We have rest and relaxation after a battle. So you need to withdraw from the situation, or she does, or he. We have marriage and commitment and happiness and long-term commitment. That's floating around you now. That's usually about where is it headed. It's headed to long-term and happiness. That's the best card you can get for a couple. And the strength card is there, but it's upside down. So it's something to do with strength. The strength of the relationship might die off a little bit, but because you got that happiness and happily ever after type card, I'd have to say this is a temporary situation. This could be about a health matter as well. It could be something affecting the health of one of you or both of you. You have making up. This is used too. You've got the long-term commitment, and we got G looking at each other. The cards are looking at each other. You're having a discussion. It's a truthful, beautiful discussion. This is making up. So if there's been any kind of problems in the past, you're going to patch it up. You're going to make it up. You're going to tell the truth. This could be something to do with a baby boy. This means baby boy in the future. And there's something coming from the past in a good way as well. We have, and the song is, can you hear that? It's a very lovely tune in the background. I told people earlier on, Bobby, that I've got music playing in the background, and when I'm reading someone, if a particular song comes on, it might have something to do with your story. Okay, around G, we got love and commitment. We got you looking at her, and then she's looking at the love and the commitment and wants to go out places together, wants to enjoy nice food, meals, a movie. This is like going out with groups of people. She might be a bit sharp. I'm assuming that G is a female. I don't know. I might be wrong. Bobby can be a female's name as well. So you might be the female. That might be a male, G. That can be sharp. That can be someone that's been a bit of a bitch, basically, but very beautiful, very enticing. And this is having a lot of fun and looking very sexy and very happy, and that's fun times. So what's going on? Where's it headed? A lot of fun, a lot of getting to know each other, a lot of talks and discussions. And also we have things that need to be talked about and sorted out and brought to a close. So this can be the 9 where things are just sort of tinkering in the background, and this is where it needs to come to a final reality and a final discussion. It can be about a parent who has a very grave illness, and it may be someone that's not with us anymore because we've got double 9s there. There's some sort of energy coming through of a parent that has crossed over. This can be a lot of hard study, paperwork, work at work, overload, but not much money. So this is committed to a journey. This is also being responsible for your actions in a good way. So this is doing responsibility. So I feel like there might be responsibility on your part or her part or his part, whatever you are, male or female. G's a male, but that's okay. Okay. So, yeah, we'll reverse everything what I was saying. But, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of hard work, and it's sort of like I need this hard work and stress to come to an end and then take on and be more responsible with our actions moving forward. This is more to do with money and finance. So you also have a tower moment in the past, so something that dead and gone, buried. We have holding on, so either you or the other person is holding on still to things from the past, and it can be a money thing again. And then we got going on a new journey, but it's very slow, very slow. This is new opportunities, new journey. This sometimes can mean someone needs to grow up, but it also can represent a child as well. And our message is, this one wants to come out. Untamed, wild and mysterious. Nice. Have some fun. Have some fun. Around G, the male G, I did see, wanting to go out and explore things, do things differently. Slow and steady will win the race. So I just said it's going to be slow. Time to let something go. So there's something that needs to be dealt with and let it go. Okay, so after Bobby, we have Amy. Bobby, validation on my reading. A lot of what you said was in the past. Health, getting back to taking care of myself. Since C19, I am hoping for love. Amy, have you added me on WhatsApp? If you've got me on WhatsApp, I've got my other moderators, they're on my WhatsApp, and I do their reading when I'm finished, and I sit down, I make a cup of tea, and I do a more intensive type thing for them and send it to them. I'll send you my phone number on the email, and you try and add me on the WhatsApp thing. Yeah, I will look at all of that. Yeah, so some of that stuff was from the past. Okay, who was after Bobby? Who's after Bobby? We've got 6 people in the room. So Bobby's still here. Swati is in here. Amy's in here. I think Mia's in here, isn't she? I think there's 2 more people for a reading at the moment. If there's not, I'm going to quickly do the earth, what is it? Earth, air, fire. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Air, water, fire, earth. Dat Ninja was last. We are complete. Dat Ninja. Not answering? Okay. Swati, did you like and subscribe? You have. I'll do Swati and then I'll finish up. Swati, what's your question? Thank you again, Amy. What time is it there, Amy? Because it's only 10:30 here. I'm probably going to change it and start going on at 8 o'clock in the morning, or maybe even 7:30. What is Christian hiding from me, and shall I move on from this connection? I am Taurus and he is Capricorn. Thank you. So Christian and Swati, what's going on? What's in the background with Christian? Oh, it's only 7. You know what? I was getting you confused, Amy. You know who I thought you were? I thought you were the one in the UK, because when you weren't here, I had Doris helping me, and Doris said that she might have trouble getting on here because when I was finishing at 11, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning for her. Okay, so Alea Bruna is still in the room. Okay, so who's still in the room that still wants a reading? Because I thought, Amy, I thought that you had to go. I thought it was really, really late for you. Okay, so Swati, what's Krishnan? What's Krishnan? That is the name of a doctor across the road. Oh, no, it's Ramakrishnan. What is Krishnan hiding from me? Hiding from me. Shall you move on from the connection? If you're starting to feel like that, what I say to people is look at the whole situation, and if your gut is telling you that, you don't need cards to tell you that. But we'll have a look. And if you feel there's something hidden, it's probably your intuition is correct. Okay, this is you stressing out, Swati. That's your head. That's the nighttime. That's you at home. You're not happy. This is someone that's not happy. So this is too much stress, too much stress. Now, this could represent Krishnan. It could represent that person. And that's secrets. That's dark. It's secrets. And it's just, this is not making you contented. Okay. Now, around Krishnan, he's got good cards. This is where he's working and he's getting a lot of money or something like that. He's getting some sort of payout thing here. He's happy when he's at home. So this is almost like he doesn't see that you're not happy. This is your fears. You've got double fours there. Now, you did say, is he hiding something? Double fours, especially black and red. I don't know if you've been in my room before, Swati, but when I see 2 fours, I don't like it when we're looking at relationships because it means something's going on in the background. Now, it doesn't have to mean that there's another female, another male. It doesn't have to mean there's another person, but there's definitely someone else that this person's talking to, and maybe they shouldn't be. There's something there, but this Krishnan, I'm assuming that's a male. Krishnan, they're all about the money. They want to work, they want the money, they're on a journey. This can represent not telling all the truth, but it simply means that this is all about work and stuff for them. Then your future, you said, should you let this go and move on? If you do, this is the ending. It will stress you out. It will hurt. This is you taking your power back. And then there's a soulmate connection for you. So I feel like you said, should you move on? Like, what's going on? There's definitely something hidden. Now, 4s can represent females. There is 2 males. There's 3 people in this relationship. We've got a male, and a female. All, if you forget about the symbols on the cards, this can be 3 males, 3 females, 2 females, 1 male. And then you've got those 2 4s. I don't like this because this is 2 females. This is salt and pepper. There's 2 different people. It's not showing me any sexual cards, but it is showing me that there's definitely something in the background. I just think this person's all about the money. This is sharper than I expected, something happening really quickly. But this here, I feel like you've got double 9s here. I think you might hold off till September, or you might hold off for another 9 weeks, 9 months. Now, I do have to say you have someone in spirit that had surgery. It's a female or a male. There's energies in spirit all around you. I'm not liking your journey, but the end of your journey is showing you standing in your power and a new soulmate and very contented. This is what's there for you. Whether it's with Krishnan, I'm not sure, but you asked, was there something going on? The cards are saying there is something hidden. There is something hidden. I'm not seeing any love heart cards apart from this in your future. So I'm not seeing anyone meeting up and having sex with each other or anything like that. I'm seeing discussions going on, but I am seeing a lot to do. I feel this Krishnan is all about themselves. They're not giving enough, and they could be a bit sharp. Also, there's secrets, there's hidden stuff there. Broken heart, you're not happy. Broken heart is there. You have you standing in your power. So you ask, should you let the connection go? I don't like to tell anybody what to do. If that's what you feel deep inside yourself, do a meditation, ask yourself, look at the situation, what's going on with you, look at what you can have. But if you do stay with him, you've got soulmate and standing in your power. If you do choose to leave, you've got soulmate and standing in your power. So either way, whichever way you choose, I just feel you're not ready to choose right now. So maybe you need to just back off for a little bit and do some things for yourself. Let's see what your messages are. Time to walk away. Time to walk away. Let the past go and move forward with your life. 2 cards out of all of these cards, there's like 70 or 80 cards here, and you got 2 cards that said, let it go. Okay, and you have success at the bottom there. Also, you've got transcend, go on a new journey. You're going through a metamorphosis. It's time to just change everything up. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I'm just seeing it's creating stress for you. I'm seeing you at home, not very happy. I'm not seeing him doing anything. If it's a him, I'm not seeing him doing anything wrong. I'm just seeing like he's all about himself. Very sharp. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of conversation going on in the background, and there's too many people in this journey. But I feel like you've got a choice, like there's somebody else. So I hope that's helped. I hope you're okay. This reading is just today. The reading tomorrow might look different. The reading next week might look different. So anyway, that's your reading for today. Who have we got up next? Oh, you're going now? The list is closed. Okay, yeah. Dat Ninja. I was reading for you, Dat Ninja. Dat Ninja, post your question. I'll read you. Amy has to go, so I will see her next time. Oh, no, Mia is here. Mia. Hi, hot girl. Bye, Betty. Bye, Amy. Bye, Amy. Okay, I'm getting confused because of the blue lettering. Dat Ninja, yes. I'm sending love to you too, Swati. Happy Easter, everyone. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Easter is over for us here. It's Tuesday now. Would Katina be interested in me romantically? Okay, so 3 cards for you, 3 cards for, is that Katrina? I can't see it from here. Carlina. Mia baby, who have we got in the room at the moment? Because there's only 3, so it's you, Dat Ninja, and one more. Is there one more person? Hot Gervik. Are you still in the room? Because I'll read you next and then I'll stop. Dat Ninja. Kalina. 3 for you, 3 for Kalina. Good luck. I hope that this person is romantically interested. Whew. This is for you. You've got a lot of hard work, but it's going to pay off. So this is all about your work. If you're doing studies at the moment, it's going to pay off. Stop stressing yourself. I can see you putting on a front on the outside, and there's nothing really to worry about. You've got a good thing sitting there in the middle. You could be getting some sort of financial gain, but you need the money, and it's going to go straight out the door. So that's not showing me anything to do with you romantically. That's just messages about work. Carlina's got the love connection thing, but it's sort of more like in groups of people at the moment. And then she's wanting to move, get a new job, do new things, drive, travel. She's got all of that. Now, that could be she wants to move to you. That could be she's moving in your direction. Let's have a look what's between you, if anything. Yeah, she's got the love card. Got the love card and new start, but unfortunately we have this. Now, this could mean that you work in a hospital, you work in a government building. It could be some stress sort of thing going on at the moment. But this usually means a couple together. There is a love thing, but there's something that's come to an end, or there's some sort of government building here. So we'll just get more information for you. I do see a bit of something there. Yeah, something's coming to an end. Got the death card there, something new beginning. We got the happily ever after marriage commitment card. So there is definitely a chance for something there. And then there's too many choices going on either for you or Carlina at the moment. So there's other things going on at the same time. And that's also a movement card where she wants to move house or job or something like that. The other thing about commitment and love, sadness, solitude, silent withdrawals. There's some sort of negative event that's around you or this person at the moment that they're trying to get past. And your messages are, does this Kalina feel romantic towards you? You deserve better. That's a message about her. And what else have we got? New start, baby boy. Looks like things might turn out. So at this stage, it's showing there is a bit of a connection there. It's not showing the two people coming together in a friendship or anything yet. It's showing groups of people. There is some sort of big deal, something stressful either for you or this person at the moment that's preventing it from moving into another direction. But like I said, if you pop in each week and we can look at this all the time and see if it starts to change. But at the moment, it's showing there is a bit of something there, but it's not moving very quickly. Okay, Mia. So I work at the government hospital. Wow, spot on. Okay, great. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense because that was the love connection, and then that was the medical person, and then the hospital building. So there's a love connection between you. So yes, there is something. But there may be something dealing with, like with finance and stuff like that as well. Nobody else left here? Well, that's good for me because I'll sign out because I still have some things I've got to do today, and it's 20 to 11. I'll turn my phone back on now in case my boss or my husband is calling me. Let me turn this back on. Turn that back on. There we go. Okay, so Mia, I'll do a reading on you then. Mia. I'll just see what's coming for you, Mia. Thank you, everybody, whoever's in here. Just type closed, list is closed, Mia, in capital letters, please. Do that again, please. Just put that up in case anybody else is in here. I'm getting loads of messages. Oh, okay, I did get a message. No worries, good stuff. How will court go between Jeremy and overall? Overall. How will court go? This has gone out of sync. Is it going to come clear? There we go. List is closed. Will you win? Okay, court battle. So let's have a look. How many letters were in your name again? This is what's coming for you. You're going to be very happy, so it must going to work out. You must going to win. You've got two things there, and you've got the big happiness card. That's that joker in the middle of it is where you're going, oh my God. So, but this is where you're at right now. This is you sitting in the stress bubble. This is you forced changes going on. Again, something about your mother. Something about your mother there. But it's a small health issue. It's going to be okay. Someone's irresponsible. And then what was the other person? Jeremy. Well, if you're going against Jeremy, if you're going up against this Jeremy person, your cards were red, his cards are black. So that's the court. That's the trying to do something. That's the two guys together and trying to do things. Then we got the certificate, the court document, and then we got this feeling like forced changes going on, not very happy there. So he's got the unhappy, you've got the very, very happy and ecstatic. So I'd have to say that you're going to win. So let's have a look at these. I'm going to shuffle these back up for you because these were for everybody else. Okay. Okay. All right. Mia. I'm trying to think of your real name. I know it ends in IA, and I know it's got the, is it the TY at the beginning? Tanisha or something like that. Okay, so we're going to get 3 of these for you. Decisions being made, you need to rip the blindfold off, someone being stubborn and everything, that's in your past. You're making decisions to move forward. You've got pregnancy there again, Mia. Pregnancy again. 7 letters. Yeah, that's what I just did. We got coming around you now. The tire is, 10 of Cups, very, very happy. Finally, rest and relaxation from everything that has happened. And there's your Tower moment, like things exploding in a very good way. So I'd have to say that that's good for you. Yeah, we got the pregnancy thing here again, but it could be because you said your sister's pregnant. Could just be about that. 7 of Pentacles, you're analysing the situation, you're watching the money tree go, you're feeling trapped as well, but then you've got a payout. So being that you've got the payout card and you've got the money tree watching it grow, the trap thing is in the middle of it. So at the moment you're feeling trapped, you're not sure what's going to happen. I'd have to say that that's in your favour. I'm not seeing anything negative around you. Jeremy, yes, I am seeing stuff around Jeremy that's not good. Let's get you 2 of these. These are different things I'm using today. You have remorse, guilt, and forgiveness going on. Curiosity, destiny, and search. So first you've got the remorse and the guilt and stuff like that going on. So the guilt of the other person. Forgiveness is needed. So you need to do a meditation where you forgive. It doesn't mean the person gets away with whatever it was. It just means that you need to forgive so that you don't hold it inside yourself. And you've got curiosity, destiny, and things like that. Have we got more people joined? Hey there, Hirama from Adelaide. Yeah, so we've got those 2 cards for you. I've closed the list because I do have to go. I've got things to do. I could probably throw a couple of readings in. How many people are in here now? Who's in here right now? Hirama? And who else was in before then? Because I can see 4 people in the room, and there's Mia, Hirama. Must be 2 others. Take time out. Mia, take time out. And you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy. That's very good. Is there any new Hirama? Okay, Hirama, can you please subscribe? Subscribe to my channel and put a thumbs up on my video, please. And I will have a look at your cards for you, Hirama. And then I'm definitely closing the list because I have to make my my smoothie thing. Every day I remember, Mia, I was telling you that I'm trying to put weight on. I'm up to 51 kilos now, thank God. I think that's about 110 pounds. That's all I weigh. I'm 5'7.5" and I'm 110 pounds. Okay, done. Hirama, what is your question? And happy Easter, Hirama. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Yeah, I was 45 kilos. I was like about 92 pound, 95 pound, and now I'm up to 110 pound. I'm doing the gym every day except for Sunday, and I'm doing the smoothies with loads of fruit and yogurt and honey and you name it in there. I'm making sure I eat, less water, less chamomile tea because that does nothing for calories. Yeah, so I'm doing well. I am on a big project. How will I do in the end? Okay, so this is a business type thing. Okay, work for Hirama in Adelaide. Wow, it's going to be successful. That just dropped out while I was asking about it. And we've got your past problem areas that you might hit. Your past or problem areas are not seeing eye to eye with somebody else. This person wants it their way. Somebody else wants it their way. There's some sort of communication breakdown here that need to go back to the books and work it out. So that's sitting in a problem area or in the past. It can be there was lack of structure. Someone needs to grow up. There's a lot of passion going on around the project. There's something to do with overseas communications going on. They might be miscommunications or somebody might not be on time. So that's the problem areas around the project. What's happening right now around the project is a bit of stress, more money coming in than what expected, because this is like 3 days work and getting 5 days paid. So that's really good. But you feel a little bit like you're wanting this to all happen. You're feeling a little bit stressed, but it's only minor stresses. Again, there's something that needs to go back to learning some sort of lesson there. And it can be about the 4 walls, like literally the support around this project, that someone, let's say there's 7 people supposed to be doing this project. Maybe one of them is like a loose leg and they need to be gone. So there's something like that that might be in the picture there. There's $3 turning into $10. So if this is $300,000, this is $1 million. So it's going sky high. There's some conversation that needs to happen. It might be an argument about what direction things are taking. But this is success, hugely successful. This is all your stresses finally being wiped out. And there is a new person coming into the picture to help out. So that can be a family member, a friend. Someone might give financial help, or they might need financial help, but this is the best card you can get when you're working on any kind of project. It's very successful. So I did move these about. So what we will do, we'll just go one from here. Yeah, there's a battle in the background. So there has been a battle of words. It could be an actual fight. It could be documents or people not seeing eye to eye with things. That's in the past or problem areas. This is all the truth and the rules and the regulations, everything happening the way it needs to be and doing it by the book, everything going by the book. And this is 10 of diamonds, 10 of pentacles, same card, successful, beautiful, successful. You can't want more than that. I wouldn't even want to look at more cards on that project because I wouldn't want to turn this sour. 10 of Pentacles, that is commitment, long-term commitment, happiness, celebrations, everybody coming together going, wow. It's also something to do with buying property because you've got double 10s. So 10s could mean something. The 10th of this month could be very, very profitable, very beneficial. October could be a very, very big time for you. And you also got someone in spirit that is pushing you along that may have died or been born in October. So that's what you have. 10 and 20 means something to you. And if you buy lottery tickets, I suggest you buy one because it looks like you might win money. Now, I did do a reading on a lady some time ago, a client, face-to-face reading, and I told her all about this money, and she said, no, 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 no. A week later, she came back into the shop where I was working, and she said that she had won $270,000. Then when I did a reading on her again, I said, you're going to get some more money. Not as big as last time. This might be a couple of $100, and she did. So here we go with your message on your business project. Now, awareness, acceptance. So it's all happening. It's all in the now. Everything's coming together. So that's really good. Hirama's business project. I'm the Energizer Bunny. I did do some readings today, Amy, that I felt were a bit... Oh, so Amy, welcome back. I thought that was Mia then. Yeah, I did do some readings, as you know, that were... Well, that person was asking, should I move on? There's something going on. If you're feeling like that about a person, you know, and especially if it's not a long-term commitment, if you've only been with the person a few months, a few weeks or something like that, if you're feeling like that, move on. On the other hand, if it's a long-term marriage commitment and something that needs to be talked about, that's a different story. Do what's right for everybody, Hirama. So if you do enjoy all the profits, all the benefits and everything, make sure you share the love with other people because it does come back. It does come back. Balance is finally being restored. So if there's been some hiccups along the way, it's finally starting to work itself out. And baby boy for you as well. So we've got baby boy. Now that can be the new project. So after this project, there might be another one. Now, was there somebody else before I pack up, or with that? That was it now. So we got Amy, we got Mia, we got Hirama. Hirama, my dad. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so people, please post my link to one of my videos on your Facebook to all your friends, your family, and just say, if you want a reading, she goes live, follow her channel, watch her readings. I'm really, really trying hard, working hard at this to try and get that 1,000 subscribers. Like, it's just such a long journey, but I wasn't going live before. I tried live last year, and I really didn't like it, but I was doing it at nighttime. I was doing it in my bedroom. I was having nightmares. And what I didn't realize was I had to cleanse the shit out of my bedroom because I was bringing everybody's crap into my room. And then I was going to bed and wondering, why can't I sleep? Why can't I sleep? Because I'd opened up my crown chakra and my third eye, dealing with everybody's crap. And yeah, so I moved it out of my bedroom, and I'm out in my nice open lounge room, and I've got a salt lamp over there. I've got oil out in the kitchen, a cleansing oil. I've got oil marked on all the corners of my home. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I was told by someone who's highly religious about using olive oil. And then she goes around whenever she feels something's down, or there's sickness, or there's some sort of depression or anything going on that's negative. She goes around and does a prayer. I don't go to church or anything like that because I do spiritual matter and I connect to source, to spirit, to white light, God. But she does like a prayer, and she does the sign of the cross in all the four corners of her house and asks for protection. But I do it with things like that as well, and ask for protection and positive energy to come out. And I was having a discussion yesterday about why I never ended up working as a psychologist, a counsellor. And it was because I open up too much to other people's stuff. And then when I go home, if someone's come to me to see me, and I had 3 people that came to see me and all 3 of them wanted to kill themselves, when I went home, I was hoping that I had said enough to get them out of that. And then I worried till the next time I seen them that they were okay. And all 3 of them, I'm happy to report, returned to me the following week after they'd seen me the previous week. And one of them was going on a holiday with her family. One of them was getting a new job, and one of them was having a baby. So it was all sort of like, my one session with them had helped, but yeah, I tap in too much to people's pain, and yeah, I had to learn to block that off. But yeah, I've been doing that for a very, very long time, Amy. I've been reading since I was 16, and I even had dreams of prediction dreams of buildings, of deaths, of babies, of weddings, even of a renovation that went on at a swimming pool. I dreamt that I was at the swimming pool. I walked through this new airway, and I walked up to the new restaurant area, and then I seen the pools with the fountains. And this pool that was existing when I was a child was just 3 swimming pools, a baby pool, a medium pool, and an Olympic pool. And then when I was about 20-something, they shut it down, and they completely renovated it with fountains and a cafe and the big mural on the wall. And I just went, oh my gosh, I dreamt of this before it was even here. So yeah, I've been doing it for a long, long time. But I should have got online many years ago and did all of this. I don't know if I'm ever going to have 100,000 subscribers or even 10,000. I'm just working on my 1,000 at the moment, and hopefully I'll get there. But I like to give out the information. I like to hopefully help people and guide people. So anyway, that's it from me. Amy, get your WhatsApp ball happening. And if you can add me, try and flick a thing saying it's me, it's Amy. And yeah, and we can do a bit more reading for you. But I've got to get myself ready now. It's 11 o'clock, so I've got to get myself ready, get my smoothie, put some more weight on. Yeah, so I was explaining to Mia that when I got all super, super stressed over the last 10 months of my life, I'm finally coming out of that. Yeah, I dropped down to about, in pounds, about 90 pounds. And yeah, I'm currently at about 110. So I'm getting there. 110, 112 pounds. I'm working on it. I'd like to be about 120 pounds. That feels comfortable for me. Anyway, everyone, bye. Bye, Amy. Bye, Mia, if you're still here. Hirama, if you're still here. Nice to see everybody, and we'll all catch up on the next round. I'll be back here tomorrow. And I'll probably put it up, Amy, that I'm going to be here on Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Friday. I might have bookings with actual paying clients, hopefully on Friday. So I will see everyone tomorrow. And thank you so much for your help. Mia, if you're still here, thank you for your help. Amy, I really, really appreciate it. So take care, everyone, and I will catch everyone tomorrow. Okay.